Wow, I was not expecting this. Not on this side. I'm trying to test fit the bell housing on the gearbox, and it's hitting here. It's hitting right there. Not a lot, but it's hitting. So, is it this oil gallery casting that's wrong, or is this one slightly wrong? You have to grind this out to make it fit. I just thought I'd test fit it, and I was right to do so. So I have to get the grinder out, touch it up. Now, I think I've cleaned that up enough to clear. Now these dowels don't line up 100%. I expected a bit more accuracy out of this bell housing. Sorry, QuickTime, but not impressed. So far I'm not impressed. I shouldn't have to grind areas down to make it fit. Not a happy chappy. This one lines up, this one doesn't. Okay, like I said, had to grind that out to fit, and now the dowels don't line up. I'm guessing it's this one. I'm hoping it's just this one because it's welded on separate from the plate. So I'm gonna have to ream this one out a little bit, because this is all one piece and this one is separate welded. You see, and let's see if I can, what have I got here? Let's try that. Can I do that? Let's see. Prove my point. I guess it doesn't prove my point. It looked like it was in more, but according to this, it's not really. It does. By eye, this looks to be going that way. Let's double check this. Can I park this here for you guys to see? Where's the tape measure? Tape measure, there you are. Thank you for answering me back. So from, I put it at 100, and the opening is 198. Just it. 199. Yeah, 199. That's an unusual size. You'd think it'd be just pure 200, wouldn't you? Anyway, so do the same here. Yeah, it's 1/2 millimeter. No, if anything, it's the other way. I don't have anything circular enough to... No, that looks right, guys. Let's see. One more time. Before I call it a day. Oh! What's my reaction time? What was my reaction time? Can you still see that? Yeah. Which way does it not line up? If I line this one up, bang, that's on. Yeah, it's definitely hitting. It's hitting on the inside. It's hitting here on the inside. So the dowel is doing this. Right? I don't just want to put a hole, drill a hole straight through it and make it bigger all the way around. Not really. I'm going to have to... I've actually got this thin file and file it towards that point. See, being on this side, it does seem to point out that this is moved that way, doesn't it? It does seem to point that this, just by my eye, this has moved that way. Right? Tell me what you think. Am I right or am I wrong? Has this moved that way? I think it's out of jig. So I don't have a problem filing this inside here a little bit, and I'm not gonna make you watch me doing that, so that you know how it goes. You know how file works, I presume. Okay. I've reamed it out. At least a millimeter, I guess. I have not tested it yet. Whew. I'm buggered. Come on, baby. Please, look. Ah, yes! Oh, you're kidding me. Look at that. Quick time. It's still hitting that casting. Can I see in there? Still hitting the casting. Whew. But the dowels fit. And I think I'm right that little piece that was welded is out of line a little bit. Not impressed. It's not a cheap bell housing. The reason I wanted it, because I want a high RPM and I don't want no flywheel to come chop my feet off. And that's possible with an aluminium one, so this will stop shattering. Well, mostly I imagine. I think for racing you have to have these, so I think so. Yeah, I'm surprised that there's no bolt there. bolt for that one, yeah, these all line up. So you got this inspection thing, whatever you call it. It's almost on, eh? The problem is if you tighten the bolts, being aluminium, you could crack that if you don't clean that up first. What I ended up using was a carbide piece, because this was taking a very long time, so I used a carbide bit in the drill. I'll probably have to do the same here to clean that up. Yeah, so QuickTime, take note. It's not like you're up the road and I can just drop it off at the next auto shop or anything like that, okay? You're in another country on the other side of the earth. So if you see this, let me know. Let me know. It's not good. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this clip. The bell housing now fits. I wasn't expecting to have to do this. I was expecting it to go straight on. It's meant for a T56 Magnum. But yeah, it's just, even still looking at this, you know, why isn't this metal shaped like this and a bolt through here? Why, QuickTime? Why? Is this an updated lock? This would be for a clutch pedal, I imagine. Clutch fork. Yeah, I imagine so. That's for a clutch fork. The clutch forks are normally in the bell housing, because this is for the hydraulic lines. So very strange. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I thoroughly love doing this. It's taxing on me, but I love doing it. Next thing that will hopefully won't be too hard is start a motor. Don't forget, these don't come with a manual, and someone said, why didn't you use a flywheel from a Mitsubishi, because these engines were put in Mitsubishis, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't think of that, but I doubt Mitsubishi has a performance flywheel for their Tritons or whatever they are. So it'll probably be the same as a Dodge flywheel, the Durango manual flywheel. I imagine it weighs a ton. Come on neighbours, take it easy on the fence. We paid for that. Yeah, so starter motor should be here next week. That came from Castlemaine Rod Shop. So that'll be fun to see how that will go with this baby. A Gen 3 starter motor. So I'm just going to quickly fix that up. You don't need to see that. So problem solved. But it sure is. I wasn't going to do anything today. I just wanted this handsome beast to sit up on my workbench with a bell housing on. I had no idea it would take me 2 hours to make this bell housing fit. Who would have guessed? Anyway, I'll say goodbye again. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, so I can keep doing this sort of crap for your entertainment. Bye bye.